Hey, I just thought I'd come on and record a little video of the last look I posted of on me, which was like a brown smoke skin focused with a little bit of glitter. Don't know if I'm going to do the glitter yet or do I'm just here to play around and hopefully record my first video. Don't mind my nail, it popped off today and it is so sore, so it's getting done today, but I said I'd leave it. I'm going to actually try a few of the things that I hauled on my story a while ago. It was only like last week. Like I have the new Inglot brow gels, the MAC concealers which I've actually already used and I love them. The glitter and stuff that I used was new. The lashes are from Penny's, which is actually the first time using them and they're fab, so I get to show you all that today in that look. First thing I'm going to do is La Roche-Posay. I can't even find the lid. This is something I was using when I was on Accutane because I had to wear sun cream constantly because of the side effects of the tablet, and it's the only moisturiser I've found that actually works for me and I love it. My skin, you can see like a few acne scars and stuff, but it's actually quite clear. A bit red, all scarring and stuff, but actually no spots. A few little bumps on my chin, but I just need to get a pore strip. I got the PS Sunset Beam what is it, coconut primer water hydrating for $3.50 in Penny's, and it smells amazing. I usually use the MAC one, the coconut MAC one, but that's expensive. This is $3.50 and it actually feels nicer on skin. This I'll just use for clients and stuff like that. I have another bottle there as well, but I got this as well, the Carter Beauty Whole Type Perfecting Primer. Sorry, I literally can't read. I have really bad eyesight. I literally need my glasses on to read, so if I'm like this, it's because I can't see. Yeah, I'm gonna try a bit of that. When the girl put it on me, I don't know how much you're supposed to use. Just put. Oh, it feels nice. It feels a bit oily. Maybe I should have skipped the moisturiser then. Oh, it feels oily. I didn't feel like that when she put it on my hand. Might see if that gets rid of some of it. I don't know what to be saying. I'm just sitting here playing with makeup. I said I'd record. I've always wanted to do a video, but like I'm recording on my phone, which is why I'd never done it, because I wanted to get a camera and for makeup pictures and stuff like that, but your girl's broke. She hasn't got the money. So I said I'll try it first on the phone. It feels nice, but maybe I just put too much stuff on for the base. Notice it feels like velvet, but you can still see all my pores. We shall see. Next, I'm going to start my eyes, so I'm going to use the P. Louise base. Sorry if I'm looking down here, just everything's down there, and I probably have my key touches. Honest to God, I'm just sitting here talking. I only use a tiny bit of the P. Louise base. I love it. Like, absolutely love the P. Louise base, but I only use the smallest amount. I actually don't think you need much, and I think if you have too much, it can kind of get cakey. This video is going to be about a year long. And the angles, wow. I loved doing the little hauls on the story. I was actually quite nervous. I didn't think anyone would want to see them. And I done the little poll. I had a few people text me and was like waiting on it, and I was like, oh my god, I wasn't even going to do it. Whoa. So the brush I use always to put the darkest colour in the crease. I have a smaller one, but I don't know why. I just find this really handy because it kind of blends it as well, and it's clean. It's just stained with pink from the Be Perfect palette. So I'm going to use the Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Diviner brush. I love it. I have the whole Zoeva set. It came in this little bag. I don't know the name of it. Rude. Came in this little bag. Just a little Zoeva bag. So if you, that's the set, I don't know. You get a few brushes. I think it's like a 13 piece set, but it's just an eye set. And I love them. They're the best brushes I've used. So they're the easiest. I think they're the easiest to use. So I'm going to use the Be Perfect Stacey Marie palette. It's here in front of me, so that's why I'm reaching in. And I have an Inglot palette as well, just one that you put your own shadows in. I'm just building it as we go. So I'm going to probably use this, which is Makeup Geek Chickadee. I love it. I love it. And this one here, which is Cherry Cola or something it's called, and that's also Makeup Geek. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is like a bit of a purpley reflect to the brown, and then the two out of the Stacey Marie palette, which is basic and rowdy, and I might mix in with the Inglot ones, but while I'm doing it, I'll let you know. I'm leaning. So what I usually do the darkest brown first and blend up. I find it the easiest. If I start with lightest to darkest, I feel like I just go really blown out, and like it just doesn't look as, you can't really see the colours as much. Like at least when I do it this way, you know, you can see your darkest, you can see the orangey colour that I'm probably going to blend out with, and then the yellowy colour, you can see them, you can actually see the different colours in the transition. You can't, in my opinion, when you do lightest to darkest. I think it's a little bit harder to blend, and the colours kind of blend away, they get a bit washed out because you're trying to blend so much. So I just keep going back and forth in. When I'm doing a brown all over smoke, which I don't know if I'm going to do a bit of glitter or not, because the last time I done it, I done just the half, and then the inside was kind of orangey colour for where the glitter was going to go, because there was no point in me putting all the effort in here and all the dark in here if I was going to cover with glitter anyway. So you can if you want, if it's easier for you to keep your shape, but I just knew I was going to cover anyway, and I'm lazy, so it would have just been extra work. For this one, I don't mind going up. I have hooded eyes, so when I open my eyes, and if I say in my crease, I'll go a tiny bit above it. When I open my eyes, you can't see the dark colour, it's just hidden. So I kind of go above my crease a little bit. No, probably a lot. I go above my crease a lot. Even with cut creases and everything, I go above it, because when I look straight on, you can't see it. My eyes just hide the makeup. So I go a little bit above it. Don't be afraid to bring it up. I just keep doing back and forth, and I'm not really doing circular motions just yet. I'm sitting it in the socket and just moving it back and forth. In a minute I'll start blending it out a little bit without any extra product on the brush. I like to blend the first colour I put on, leaving it darkest into the crease, and blending the edges a tiny bit with no extra product, just blending it the tiniest bit around the edges so your next colour will blend easier. I find it helps so much rather than going in on a very harsh line and trying to blend with a lighter brown or an orange. So going on to this little brush, my favourite for blending out the dark colour is the 224 Defined Crease Brush. I'm using it for the wrong thing, but never works. I don't actually go by what the brush tells you to use it for. It's whatever you find works best for you. So the colour I'm going to dip into is Chickadee, and a bit of this one. I'll be able to get out with my nails. I could be 69. I could be totally lying saying that. I'll try and get it at the end and let you know. So you're going to go a bit of Chickadee, and a little dab, and then a little bit more Chickadee of the Inglot one. And just go into the edge of where we blended the darker colour, and then the inside I'm going to just bring it in and blow it up to the brow, which I don't mind doing. I don't mind if like this whole part is connected to the brow. I like high. I don't like it too low. I like it all to blend straight up, even if that means touching the brow to the very edge and intensifying the colour. the more you're blending it, the more you're going to get rid of the colour. So just go back in and intensify it even more. I'll probably mix this Inglot Trio one and Chickadee, the same one I've been using, them two, just to brighten it a little bit and keep the yellow. I am barely touching my skin. Because the shadows are up quite high, I literally want the tiniest wash of colour just to blend out the edges of the Chickadee and the Inglot one. Now I'm going to get this big fluffy brush, but I'm really sure it's from Penny's. Yeah, I think it was from Penny's. There's no name on it, and I'm literally just going around the very edges. Cool. So that's the best I can show you. The glitter I used was the Revolution one in Overdraft. It's just a gold. It's fab. Absolutely fab. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. I'll just wipe off the glue so it doesn't get too tacky. Oh my god, I wish this camera was better and you could see it. It's literally gorgeous. So then what I done was I went in with my Inglot gel, eyebrow gel liner, and number 19, it was a darker one. My little liner brush. So that's the eye, which you can't really see. Gonna go off camera and do the other eye, and then I'm going to come back on and do skin. Hey, so I did the other eye off camera and put lashes on. One is sticking into my inner corner and it's got a bit haywire, but it's the best I could do. I still have to put mascara and stuff on and curl them, so I'll do that at the end. I'm gonna do foundation now. I do brows last, because I'm just so bad at getting around them perfectly, and there's always like a white mark, so my skin feels good after all that stuff. So I'm going to use my NARS Radiant, what is it called? Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Stromboli. Love this. I love it. I usually actually use the Wet n Wild photo focus, and I haven't used my NARS in a while, so I decided to use this. So what I'm going to do, I'll just use 2 pumps. Oh, that's actually 1.5. Use a brush to stiff it on, and then I'll go in with my beauty blender. I'm not worried about going up too high because the MAC concealers, they cover a lot anyway, so I don't like having foundation and concealer under the eye. I think it gets too cakey, and like I'll just kind of move it up so it's easier to blend, but I won't cover it underneath the eye with foundation, just to blend out. Again, as I said, I am an absolute weirdo when it comes to blending. I blend constantly, and it just helps with like cakiness and keeping the foundation not too drying. So I'm going to move on to MAC concealers. Where are you? It is NC20, NC45. I love this. Underneath the eye. Careful around your eye makeup. Down around here. Forehead. So that's the NC20. I'm going to get a little brush. This is a little brush, a Real Techniques brush. I think it's like an under eye brush. I'm going to use it to place the contour, and then I'll blend out with the beauty blender. So the NC45, same again, 1 pump. Just placing it. I go quite high up, so Ooh. Yeah, I go quite high up here just to shape my face better because I have the roundest head known to man and this fattest one, so I have to use that technique. Gonna spray again. Too much, I don't want to move it. I'll lift it, so just enough to blend it nicely. Oh, I love it. To bring it down onto the cheeks as well, just to give it a colour back into the face after putting a shitload on concealer on. So, tiniest bit of powder, like teeny tiniest bit of powder. I'm gonna use this brush because it's actually handy to get underneath the eyes. RCMA, no colour powder, shittest applicator, best powder. Tiny bit under the eye. Right, maybe I need more. Bronzer, MAC Dark Tan, Big Real Techniques brush. Don't need too much because of the MAC concealer is so bronzy, the colour. So now I'm gonna do blush. Luminoso by Milani. I love it. So a shitload of that with Wet n Wild's colour Icon in apricot in the middle, which is more peachy. Still has that golden undertone in it. Oh, I love it. On the nose, up here. I know it looks a lot now, but it will tone down. Don't you worry. Over with your stippling brush. Blend everything. Yeah, highlighter. So, highlighter I'm going to use, I think maybe this one that's actually in the So Soon, the Ultimate Trio. It's actually just called Glow. It's like a gold, because of the gold eyeballs. Small bit. Oh my god, look at it. It's always interesting seeing the way people do their makeup, like in what order. I'm all over the place. I do this bit, that bit. Like my brows I literally do last. No, actually I'll do brows after this, and then I'll do my under eye, and then I'll do my under eye, and then my lips, and then a spray, and then I'm done. But it's actually so interesting to see the order people do it in. Bit on the nose, why not? Then back in with this brush to blend. Favorite brushes, especially together, they're unreal. Now, no, actually, I will do my brows because I look a bit crazy. 16 Inglot brow gel liner. Brow gel. I use the Zoeva wing liner brush in 317, and I just take a bit of product on my brush into the lid. Wow, I love them. Like, they're not, I was using at one stage the liners, the gel liner. I think it was like in shade 67 for the brows, and it was so matte that would like wrinkle, or it would like ball up and kind of crack off. And I stopped using that. I was like, oh my god, I look like I have cakey matted eyebrows, and it freaked me out, and I was going around like a nutcase. So I went into Inglass to get a few bits for my kit, and a lovely girl, she was in the Gerbis, I can't remember her name, told me to just get these, that they were amazing, like they were unreal, and I was like, so I did. I'm not too sure it wasn't mine. And do little hair strokes at the front. I loved real dark structured eyebrows, which these are still kind of quite structured, but fluffy. I don't actually even know what to be saying. I'm thinking to myself like, oh, you're too quiet, or like, oh, I'm not speaking, or you're just talking too relaxed. I suppose it takes some learning. I doubt anybody's even gonna watch it anyway, so. I like thick brows. I have a big head and a big forehead, so I actually really like having thick brows to kind of match my face. I haven't got a little tiny head, so they need to be quite thick. Then I'm going to go in with my Benefit Gimme Brown. I actually don't know what colour this is because I have this so long that the whole thing is just wiped off, and to be honest, I think I'm putting nothing on my brows at this stage. I don't think there's anything left in it. I don't want to let it go. I love it too much. No, that probably done nothing. Well, now, on the right, this is Wonder Pencil NYX, I think. Yeah, NYX in the waterline. Oh, this freaks me out. I don't know how people do this on camera. I do watch it and I'm like, oh. Now I have to try and do it. I'm such a big fail. I can't even see. I'm so sorry if you hate watching stuff like this. Maybe I won't put my eye down so you can't see. I want to stab myself in the eye. Not the time I'm doing that. Come on. Right, I'm gonna move on to this side because the eye's wet. The pencil's actually wet. Oh girls. Oh girls. This, I'm actually struggling. On camera, the neck. Panic. Our hair. Wouldn't mind going on my eye, would you? Is he even doing that? I don't think so. I think they're wetting it too much. Eyeballs. I'm moving on. Oh, wow, that was a struggle. Moving on. Forget that. That never happened. Plays up here. Right in front of me. Literally. Sitting on it. So, back into Rowdy out of the Be Perfect and go right underneath the lower lash line. Into the lashes. And out like that. Trust the process. This is gonna give me like the cat eye shape that we all want, that we haven't got naturally. little pencil brush, this one, it's the one I used earlier, and then into the ingot one, not chickadee but the ingot one, to blend that out a little bit so it's not as harsh, and even blending that inner part too so it doesn't look like I went that way by accident. Like it's supposed to be there. With that amount of fudge, I don't know how to edit. Not bad. Then blend again with this darker one. Pretty lightly. Yeah, what I'm going to do is go in with this one. Just blend in there from when I rubbed it with concealer. Yeah, Happy lip liner by MAC. Carter Beauty Insert It. Just wait for this look on. Now it's quite pale. But so it's like a cat eye, glitter, bronzy skin, and gold highlight. This is everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I didn't talk the ears off you and he's left halfway through. But this is my first YouTube video, so I would really appreciate if you guys liked, subscribed, shared. I have a makeup page on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll link it down below. And you can see this look. I'll take pictures now and you can see it on there, and I already have this look posted, but it was a few hours later, so it's not up to standard. So I'm going to take a few more pics and post it on that, and post it on my Facebook page if you want to head over and have a look. And if there's any more looks or suggestions or tips, let me know. I am so nervous doing all these, so, and I also take appointments on Sundays. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye.